Good morning. I am looking rough as fuck. But it's now Monday morning and Jade has been doing so good. Kind of. Well, she was really fussy today. Early this morning, like around 7. But I don't know what's going on with her. I am getting her little bottle ready. She was on the formula, but now I've been able to pump breast milk. I can hear the hallelujah chorus. Like, oh my gosh, I was struggling so bad. And now, well, this one, I think like one of the suckiest feelings right now so far has to be like when you work really hard to like pump and then you accidentally like fumble this or like kind of drop it a little bit and like milk comes out. Like, no, really? All that hard work. So yeah, that's why this one has a little less than this one. But I am just putting this in a bottle. I haven't really been putting Jade on my actual breasts. Oh yeah, this is a good bottle. This is such a good bottle. This is what her formula was coming in. But they said that I can just empty out the formula and put her new milk in there, or her breast milk. So that's exciting. I am hoping that we're able to go home today. Just waiting on the pediatrician to kind of give us the clear, kind of give us the okay. But I think we're gonna be able to go home, and I'm very excited about that. It has been a long weekend here at the hospital, and everyone has been great. Everyone has been amazing, but there's just nothing like being at home, you know? So I'm hoping we get to go today. So just waiting. Yay, I'm so excited. We just saw the pediatrician. She said Jade looks all good and we get to go home today. Hey, mamas. Hey, Pinky girl. You look the little crusties. Look at those little crusties. So I put Jade in her like going home outfit. That way she can stay warm. It's a cute little thick little onesie and some socks. They asked me not to cover this up because they had to cut it off. So I just folded this up. Probably had to cut those off too. Oh, she just looks so good. Surprisingly, she's all calm. She was looking extra cute with her little hat, but she hates hats, which sucks because they're so cute. But you're okay, mama. She's just really calm right now. She's chilling. I really don't even want to mess with her, honestly. I'm just going to keep getting our stuff ready so we can go. Just let her chill. I have classical music playing, so she just sits back and listens to that. She just looks so precious. I'm so ready to go home. Yay. We are kind of down the street from the house. My aunt was very kind enough to come pick us up. And I am finally tired. Finally sleepy. She's been sleeping a good amount. Little pretty. Oh, look. She smiled. Oh, I'm so glad I got that on video right now. Yeah, so by the time we get home, it's gonna be about time for her, and we start like unpacking, doing a lot more movement. It's gonna be time to like check her diaper and feed her again, and I'll probably just kind of play with her for a little bit just so she can get tired and sleep a little bit longer. And then while she's asleep, I take a shower and try to get some sleep in for myself because I'm really tired. We're gonna have a visitor later for sure. My friend Marisela is gonna come, and then today's my mom's birthday, and I don't know if she's gonna come, but we'll see, especially because she'll probably get out of work late. She spent a lot of time with us Thursday and Friday, and then the weekend too, so she might have a lot of work to do. I don't know if she'll be coming, but for sure want to get some rest. We're home. Do you like it here? Do you like it? We spent so much time getting the room together. This is where you live, Mama? Do you like it? Oh, I love your little outfit. I love your little hat. Oh, you're super precious. I love you so much. So I'm just gonna let her get adjusted before I start messing with her to like change her diaper and feed her, and then put her to lay down. Pretty girl, pretty girl. Hey, Mama. Hey, pretty girl. Oh, you're so cute. I love you so much. This feels different, huh? You're not at the hospital. No nurses to come poke you. My pretty baby. My pretty baby. Aww. Aww. Hey, kitty. Hey, kitties. Feels good to be home, honestly. Feels good laying in my own bed, in a regular bed that's not all tilted and angled and all that stuff. I have been on the phones, like trying to set appointments, trying to find a pediatrician that carries my insurance. Oh my god, mom life. That carries my insurance because I need to see somebody on Wednesday. The pediatrician that I had in mind doesn't accept my insurance, and so that sucks. Now I have to find somebody. It's almost time for Jade to wake up. Yeah, but I've been online with like on the phone and stuff with everyone and trying to find a new pediatrician, and it sucks and it's so hard. But hopefully I can find someone tonight by the end of the day because I need to set an appointment for Wednesday. And I cleaned out our bags. I kind of set everything the way it's supposed to be here at home. I emptied up all our stuff, put dirty stuff where it goes, just kind of put things back, getting things organized and arranged. I have set up right here my diaper pails. I know I have my changing station, but I just kind of want to be on the bed right now because that's what we're kind of used to. So until I break out of that cycle, which I'm going to try to by the end of the week and start using her changing table, I'm just going to keep our little changing bag right here, bucket. And then I made a feeding log or a schedule for feeding and diaper. It is what they had me doing at the hospital. I had to write down every time I fed. I had to write down the time and how good it was, if it was effective, fair, or an attempt. So I kind of got used to that, and I kind of want to see like what times her schedule is starting to go to. And then for the diaper too, I want to write down her schedule, which mainly is around the same time that I change her. So typically I'll change her first, and then that way she has a clean diaper, and then I'll start feeding her, then I'll rock her and stuff, play with her for a little bit, and then I'll go to sleep or put her to sleep. And that usually happens like every 2 hours. I'm looking at her, she's smiling. And then also I want to write down like if she peed or if she pooped in her diaper. That way I can kind of continue keeping it on track, know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for, just to make sure she's kind of normal. Also, I took my first postpartum shit right now. Sorry, poop right now. Or a little while ago, and boy, that hurted. That hurt. That hurt a lot. But it's okay, you know, it's just part of the process, I guess. It'll go smoother. I took some stool softeners that I had. So I'm gonna start taking one in the daytime and one at night. That way it can kind of help me smoothly go to the bathroom. And she didn't just roll her eyes at me. Ooh, diva. She's so cute. So yeah, took my bathroom. My first postpartum poop. And I'm just kind of waiting for her. I expected to take a shower as soon as we got here, as soon as I put her to sleep, but that didn't happen. So I am gonna wait this round to change her diaper, feed her, rock her, put her to sleep, and then I'm gonna take a shower. Because your girl is stinky. So yeah. It's gonna feel good taking a shower like in my own environment. Honestly, it just feels really, really good to be in our own environment. It just feels really good not to be in the hospital, not to have people poking in on you, nurses, just people. It feels good to be in my own bed. It feels good to be in my own pillows, my own blankets, and just clothes, just freedom to walk around. My baby doesn't have to be in that little crate or that little clear plastic bin that they keep the babies in. She can just lay in her bed or on her little playpen. It just feels good. It feels good that she doesn't have to be in the swaddle. She can be in her own clothes, and she's so cute. Look at her little gums. So yeah, pretty much I have everything settled. Feels good. Feels really, really good. My boobs are rock solid. Look at these veins. I now understand what people were talking about with the breastfeeding and stuff, or just pregnancy boobs in general, postpartum boobs. Oh, this shit hurt. I need a pump, but I'm bougie and spoiled, and I'm used to that like mechanical pump that they had, the electrical pump. Now I have pump parts, but they're the kind that have to go like that. And have to hold them at the same time. So I'm not looking forward to that. I might just try and like breastfeed her and see how that goes instead of having to like pump. But I know I still have to pump at the same time too. So okay, it's time. It's time. Pretty baby. Did you have a good nap? Did you sleep good? Did you sleep good, little stinky girl? Where's my stinky girl? Ooh, why are you making that face? Why are you making that face? Stinky. Stinky. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Where's my cutie pie? Where's my cutie pie? Oh, are you farting? Are you farting, stinkies? Want a diaper change? Let me change your little pamper? Yeah, let's change your pamper. Let's get you clean, and then I'll feed you. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, let's do it. My friend Marisela left already for the night. It's already like pretty much midnight. And she stayed with me from like 7 to like now, and she has been amazing. I feel like I would not have gotten any of the stuff that I gotten done if it was just me by myself. I pumped like twice and was pretty much like able to rest really, even though I like didn't get any sleep, but I was able to rest and chill and just walk around, do stuff without having to hold my baby, because it really needs to be held. So she held her for a good majority of the time, and honestly, she was so good. But I'm sitting right here on the toilet. Now this part, whew, baby, this part sucks, which I knew it was going to, but damn. I don't know if y'all saw the video of the pads that I made, like these. Well, mine are like super frozen because I've had them in my freezer for like a month. I made them a little bit before I was supposed to get my stitches taken out. And just because I didn't know how it was gonna go down, but I didn't really need them that much, or I really didn't need them at all since I literally just gave birth at 40 weeks. So this bottle is the bomb. I got it from the hospital and I filled it up with like kind of like warm water. And then I had bought my own, but I got this from the hospital too. This works pretty well, but honestly, I don't sit with these. I don't put these on. I kind of just press them after I've like rinsed off with like the bottle. I press them against down there and I'll let them sit for like a little bit, but I don't put them on my underwear. And even that is amazing. I wonder how they would have felt had I used them like, had I made them like just recently instead of like back then. Well, it's time to go to sleep. John's not gonna come over tonight. His headlights are out. Uh-oh, I feel like I have to poop. Oh my God, don't tell me I have to poop. Hold on. Okay, false alarm. It was just like a really big, airy, gassy, just air coming out. Which sometimes even farting, oof. No, it doesn't really hurt, but I don't know. Anyways, I have my compression socks on. I wore my faja that I bought. It's like a 3-piece set, which I'll probably end up showing y'all more likely eventually the full thing. But on the first like week, which I'm barely starting right now, but I'm gonna do it for a week and then start off the rest of them from there. You just wear like a belly belt and it's supposed to help kind of keep your organs together. When I took it off, I wore it for a pretty good amount of time, like a little bit before Marcy got here. Excuse me, I just ate right now. I always need to be eating. That hurt my baby. But yeah, for a little bit. So it's been on for a good amount of time. I'm not gonna sleep with it. I need to be comfortable. But I'm pretty much set, I think. Okay, she's up. Hold on. So she was up. I thought it was a false alarm, but then I came out. And yeah, she was up. Hi, princess. Hi, princess. It's time to do everything. Change your pamper, feed you, rock you. So I put this blanket up. Marcy helped me, and thank God she helped me because I don't know how I would have done this. Because I don't have curtains. Wasn't really my aesthetic before. But I don't want any cold coming in from the window if there is any. You can't really feel it, but I just don't want there to be any. So I put this up just to block it because I'm going to have her sleep right here tonight. I would love to have her sleep next to me, but maybe we'll try it another day. Yeah. She might actually be really comfortable, but I was reading this sign that says that she's not supposed to sleep on a adult bed or whatever. I'm like, okay, Mexicans, we have our own rules. Yeah, that's their bed. They sleep with us from the jump. But yeah, I think I smell a poopy diaper. I think I smell a poopy diaper. I'm gonna get her changed. I'm gonna keep her in this outfit tonight since it's really warm. And I might put a different blanket on top of her. Like lay this one out and then put another one on top. Okay, I'm coming. So normally I keep classical music or like lullaby music to kind of like keep her chill. But since I'm using my phone, can't really do that. So you might see some fireworks, especially because Marcy's not here. She hasn't been rocking her. But man, shout out to Marcy today because I really feel like I would not have gotten any of the things done that I got done. And shout out to my aunt, really, for coming to get us and making us comfortable here at home. Did we got a pee-pee? We got a... Ooh, you did a lot of pee-pee. That's good, because she still has high levels of jaundice. But it wasn't that bad, so that's why they let us go. But pooping and peeing really helps to like flush all of that out. So I am grateful to see a poopy pee-pee diaper, because I want all of that. I can... No. Oh man, I thought you had poop. I thought you had poop. Your pee-pee just really stinks. Your pee-pee just really stinks. Ooh, she did a lot. This is a really pee-pee diaper. Good job, Mama. Good job. You did a really pee-pee diaper. Good job. They told me at the hospital, so no one judged me right now, but they told me at the hospital that that when it's just pee, you don't really have to wipe, because the wipes will dry them out, and they're already a little dry, especially like in their first, you know, week or a couple of weeks of being born. So when it's just pee, you don't have to wipe. And I was like, ooh. But I wonder if that's why she's thinking, because I'm not wiping, but I don't want her to be too overly dry or anything. So, and you're actually being a good girl. You must know you're being recorded. You must know you're being recorded, because usually she is screeching her head off. Normally she is screaming. Okay. And put your little onesies. Is your booty covered? Yep, your little booty is covered. She's just so small that these Pampers look so huge on her. But now she's covered. Yep, she must know she's being recorded, because normally it's like fireworks and 4th of July up in here. She is wild. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, stinky girl. I'm talking about you. Oh, now you want to act cute, huh? Now you want to act cute. Okay. You're always cute. Okay, put this leg in, Mama. She must feel really like well rested and well fed, because she has been sleeping a lot, because Marcy has pretty much been holding her majority of the time that she's been here. So she must feel really well rested to where she doesn't have to scream right now. I am talking about you. But that's good. I want her to be well rested. I love this. I love how you're so calm. This is beautiful. This is so beautiful. I don't remember if I finished talking about John not coming tonight, because his headlights are out. Like yesterday he came early in the day to where it was not dark yet, and then the other day he caught a ride. So I'm very grateful that he's been able to come, like especially when I was in the hospital by myself, every single night. So, and she does so good with her daddy. She does so good with her daddy. You hungry? Ugh. So guess what? This is all breast milk right here. I have been more on schedule with like trying to pump, even though it's all manual. And I was being really spoiled at the hospital with the little electric one. Get us? Gee. What is nasty? There you go. Good job. It's been really spoiled at the hospital with an electric one, where it can do both at the same time. And since no one's here to help me, well, Marcy could have, but she was with the baby. Since no one's here to help me to where I can hold them, and then the other person pumps, because it's manual, they didn't let me take the electric one home. But I'm really grateful that they did let me take this pump home. So I have to hold one and pump it at the same time, and then I have to switch to the other one, which I really hope doesn't mess my boobs up, but I have a feeling it kind of will, because it's not stimulating both at the same time. It's only doing one. So this one I pumped a little bit less this time. And yeah, but I did get a really good amount. This is a full titi, so this will probably last her 2 feedings. And then hopefully I can wake up and be still on schedule with the breastfeeding, because I'm pretty tired. I am pretty tired. So we shall see. And so it's just gonna be me and Jade tonight, all by ourselves. So let's see how it goes. Because I've been having John with me every night. And so when she starts like acting up and I'm like in the bathroom or something, or I need help, like he is there to help me. And so let's see how it goes with just us tonight. Okay, so our first night, tired. I don't know if it's just like a change of environment or oh, actually she was pooping like every hour and a half, which is a really good thing because she hadn't really been pooping before, and now she is. And it was a lot, like constant. So instead of every 3 hours like she was sleeping before, she was waking up every hour and a half. And so it didn't really give me a chance to like pump, because I was so tired by that time. I didn't sleep at all when she slept yesterday, and so that kind of caught up to me. And yeah, so instead of taking the time out to pump, I would just try to rest, and then it would be time to like wake up again or mess with her. But yeah, so I'm tired. She's kind of asleep right now, but it's almost time for her to wake up. I feel like I can hear her, but I'm just gonna let her be. I'm making food right now, some oatmeal. But yeah, first night was decent. And my shirt is soaked. I'm about to change here in a little bit. Maybe shower, I don't know. Change. She hates dirty diapers. She hates pee diapers. She hates poop diapers, especially poop diapers. She'll scream her head off. And she hates like the cold wipes. I haven't got a chance to play with my wipe warmer yet, but yeah, she hates them being cold. She hates being cold. She hates everything. Day 1 is down. 18 more years to go. I think I'm just gonna keep her laying in the bed, because I had her asleep in her little playpen. I feel like she sleeps more comfortable here on the bed, of course, you know, like who wouldn't, but just so I can try to get some sleep, because oh my god, I'm really exhausted. She really threw me off last night. So I still had to look for like a pediatrician today. I didn't do it yesterday when Marcy was here, because you know, like she's my visitor, and she was you know, like watching my baby, and she was talking to me, so I didn't want to be rude. So I really had to find that today. Hopefully she will sleep a lot longer today, which this time I left her in the bed. Every time I've been putting her to sleep, I've been putting her in the little playpen. But since I left her in the bed now, I think she's like super comfortable. So we just gonna sleep in the bed. So I don't blame her. I was dying to come back to my own bed. It's not that comfortable, but it's a lot more comfortable than the hospital bed was. So Yeah.